Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. Alright, now we're this crew now, and what I'm going to do for right now, this may change, I'm going to go ahead and give Lightning some power wristbands. I'll give Hope that maxed out Magician's Mark as well as Tungsten Bangle, why not? And then I'll give Fang a Brawler's wristband. Another Tungsten Bangle, why not? Let's look at our paradigms real quick. These are good. Let's change this one down here. I didn't mean to do that. Get back up there. Change that to that. We're gonna be making use of the Sentinel job class. And I think we're good. Yeah, we'll stick with this for now. And I'll worry about CP later. Alright, so we're on the deck here, and we got a whole bunch of enemies. Mostly Vespid soldiers, but I'll go ahead and take care of these guys. Ugh, I was trying to use the draw them in with the Sentinel method, but for some reason they didn't want to all get together, so it didn't really work. But it's fine. Okay, and then over in this chest over here is a Whistle Wind Scarf. What does that do again? That's important for something. Oh. Oh, charges a single ATB gauge segment prior to battle, which could be very, very handy. But I don't want to get rid of those, power wristbands on Lightning just yet. But if memory serves, I'll be doing something with that Whistlewind Scarf later. Alright, let's go forward now. Let's take out these guys. Alright, Lightning said it best when that battle started. Nothing I can't handle. Especially when we get him in a surprise attack.
As long as I stay focused.
That's right, Hope. Alright, we got some enemies over here. And a lot of the enemies are dropping incentive chips, so we're getting resources that we can use for money. Alright, that battle that I fought was exactly the same as the previous one. It was two of those Dragoons and one of those Vikings. Yeah. And let's, oh yeah, so there's treasure up here. Let's grab it. And just a perfect conductor, but hey, I'll take it. Alright, now we want to go down here, down this ramp. Take out these guys. Ooh, we got some, we got a mixture of enemies. Alright, now it's time to switch to Delta attack with Sentinel. We'll try the Sentinel method again. That's how the method is supposed to be used. I wish you guys could have seen that. But it's fine, I'm gonna let you see this one. Because this one's got a bunch of enemies, so we'll just, we'll try to fight them in the middle. They're all bunched together. Look how much of her ATB was already refilled. That's the Access Blade in action. We already killed one of them. And if Fang takes too much of a beating, I have a duplicate paradigm, but with Hope as a medic. Actually, I may switch to that anyway, just because that Vespid soldier's giving me trouble. Now, I don't know about all of the Sentinel moves, but I know right now Fang is using Mediguard, which gradually recovers her HP. So as long as she doesn't take too much of a beating, she should be good. All right, we just need to attack. We can switch to Relentless Assault now. What are these guys weak to? Yeah, they're immune to lightning. That's how you do it. You bunch them all together, you let lightning go wild, and her weapon just keeps recharging her ATB. It's great. Saw how quickly I was pulling those blitzes off. Okay, that battle was unfair. Like, lightning was hitting so many of them at a time that her ATB gauge was basically filling all the way up. So she was just going rapid fire. She was getting like a free turn every single time until they killed Fang, because I wasn't paying attention to her HP, and then I was kind of screwed because I had no way of reviving her short of using a Phoenix down, which I didn't want to do. And there's some more treasure up here. Some barbed tails, okay. Oh, look at all those deck drones down there. They are going to fall so satisfyingly. Why don't we look around a little? Alright, let's... I got enemies there. I got enemies there. I'm gonna walk around this whole outer perimeter, clear these enemies out. We don't need these paradigms. We need, like that one. Pretty much, if I'm not having Lightning Blitz, like if I'm using her as a Ravager, she's just gonna use the elemental strikes all day, take advantage of the power wristbands. Don't let those Psycom Dragoons gang up on you. They can be mean when they're in great numbers. Alright, just 2 of them is easy. Do that. That was a little more than just 2 of them. That was like 5 of them, or 4 of them, so I had to use the Sentinel method. And I got another Spark Ring. And then, let's see. That's the destination, but there's a piece of treasure I'm passing up. I'm gonna get it. I know where it is. Also, I want to take out all of those guys over there. I can hear a piece of treasure down below me. Don't worry. I know how to get it. Hi, boyos. Let me make sure I'm in the right paradigm. Let's go Delta Attack. Well, that battle did not go as efficiently as I wanted it to. The deck drones, they were all bunched together at first, so I had Lightning just, you know, pick one to blitz. And it would always be the one that I just happened to pick would end up going off into Outer Mongolia somewhere. And it's like, okay, well now she's not really, she's only hitting the one now. So she's not taking advantage of ATB, you know, of filling the ATB gauge. There's a chest down one of these areas down here. I think it's this one. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Get down there, get down there, get down. Ah! Wait for it. Well, there's a walkway here. Wasn't I just here? Ugh. Get on the other side of this. There we go. There's a chest. Edge contains 300 gil. Not really anything I care about. Alright, that's good enough. Let's head to the destination marker. Now, I think... yeah, I think I can keep this going for a little bit. Yeah. Hey, guys. Yeah, I'll stay on this paradigm. Alright. Is there, there's nothing there? Okay. We're about to do a... look at my CP, for crying out loud. Alright, I need to make a couple of equipment changes. I'm actually going to remove that from him. Even though he does good with it. I'm going to give her the Magician's Mark. I'm trying to decide if I should keep one power wristband on her, or should I give her strictly magic... nah, I'll keep one power wristband on her. But I'll give that other power wristband to Fang. And I'll have to make a couple of paradigm changes. Let's see. I think we'll want to start the battle in this one right here. Yes? Yeah, we'll start the battle there. We'll be here a couple of times. I'm going to change this to double commando. And everything else I think is fine. Alright, let's do this. Oh, hey, Snow. Kind of forgot about you. Oh, great. A flying enemy.
So, Light, how you figure this makes us lucky? Because when we kill it, we're one step closer to Vanille. How's that?
I like the way you think, Vanille.
That way.
I like the way you think, Lightning. Alright, this guy, what you gotta do, it's most efficient to use a Librascope on him because it'll take a couple of Libras to reveal that he uses powerful lightning-based attacks. And we want Hope to begin casting Bar Thunder on everybody. Now, he is susceptible to slow, he's also susceptible to curse. Now, he takes half damage to physical attacks, but normal damage to ruin. Hence why I gave some magic boosting equipment to Lightning, because she's going to really be using ruin most of the time. Oh, I meant to give her a doctor's code. You know what? Let's hang on one second. Let me redo it. I just realized I meant to give her a doctor's code because healing gets a little bit crazy, and yeah. Unfortunately, I have to fight these guys again. Hang on a second. Okay, yes. I knew I'd forgotten something. Yeah. Get that, and then just give her that extra power wristband. Yeah. Let's try that again. So yeah, use a Librascope to reveal that he is in fact susceptible to, or he uses lightning or thunder, so that way we get Hope casting Bar Thunder on everybody. Now he's susceptible to slow and curse. Once you get those on, we'll switch over to decimation. Hope is by no means done with his what do you call it? Synergist duties. I blanked. Okay, so I'm just gonna do Aqua Strike. Because he absorbs thunder attacks. But yeah, when our HP gets too low, I'll be popping potions. Though I think for this battle, Hope can get away with being a medic. But after this battle, we're immediately gonna fight another battle, and it's going to, I won't have time to like heal as efficiently. Actually, this is the wrong paradigm. Well, no, this will work. Let's get him staggered. And honestly, I don't even care about slow and curse as far as effects. The thing is as you get debuffs on enemies, they become easier to chain. So that's why we want those debuffs on him. But now I'm just going to double commando for max damage. I don't know. I don't even know if. Yeah, it doesn't look like Fang is using Ruin. I thought she had Ruin, but oh, you know why she's not using Ruin? Because I gave her strength boosting equipment, so her AI thinks, oh, I need to make use of that and use physical attacks. Maybe give her magic boosting stuff, but I only have a few things. Anyway, we killed him. That's all that matters.
Another one. One big fat stroke of luck after another. I'm so happy I can cry.
Right? Well, we'll just kill them all.
Tease us, will ya?
Come down here.
I mean, Snow, you ain't done nothing, but okay. Hey! It's those two! Forget about Vanille and Saz. I'm just glad the Chicobo survived. Reunited and it feels so good.
There you are. Miss me? You, the monster. Where?
Saz. Alright, this is exactly the same fight. We don't even have to use a Libra scope. We already know everything about him. Unfortunately, he's a little faster and he's a little stronger. So for this, we're gonna want to have lightning as a doctor's code potion popper. Ow! You know what? Let me get another one because that guy, for some reason, only wants to damage lightning. All right. There we go. Now let's switch over to decimation. Other than that, the battle's exactly the same. Does he? Yeah, let's... By the way, he never used... Okay. I was about to say, he never used his big move in the last battle. This is it right here. It's a big lightning attack battle. This is why you want Bar Thunder on everybody. And getting Shell on everybody helps too. Alright, we got all the buffs we need. Let's just get him chained. Get him staggered. Okay, one more of those hits and I'll need to pop a potion. Like if he hits lightning one more time, I'll need to pop a potion. Kind of hoping he'll kind of space it out among everybody. Hopefully we can get him. Do that one more time. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and pop it. There we go. Okay, now he's staggered. I'm gonna build the chain gauge up just a little, or the damage multiplier up just a little bit. Before I switch to aggression. Yeah, his defense is higher, he's a little bit tougher, and he's just a little faster. Oh, I think his buffs wore off. His debuffs wore off. That's not good. I would recast him, but I think we're gonna kill him. But he is hitting Fang pretty rapid fire with that lightning attack. But we got him. Easy enough. Just make sure you're prepared. And we got a Blessed Talisman. That's a very useful thing that we'll use later. Like how he just croaks. Ah, the team's all together now.
Bang!
I thought you guys already did this. Aww. Hey, Fang, Fang, Fang. Oh, she's checking the tat.
You've still got time.
Fang, there's something I need to tell you.
Making me worry like that. We'll talk later, Missy.
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Nothing.
What, are you jealous?
So, what's on the agenda?
Toppling the sanctum?
First of all,
I mean, really.
He's serious.
You're young enough to be her
We're gonna take
great-granddaughter.
the Sanctum and give Cocoon back to the people. The Fal'Cie have called the shots for long enough.
Chop off the serpent's head.
Pull this off, it'll be a miracle.
Well, good thing Lady Luck's on our side.
You sure about that, Fang?
You know, this is getting really old.
Not as old as your face.
Grand Pulse style.
What you got in mind?
Vanille, go fish.
Go fish? This ain't no time for fishing. Please don't put a fishing minigame into this. Don't make this Final Fantasy 15. Good job, you got one of them.
That's a good girl.
All right.
Let's get on.
Oh, you tamed one of them. That's one way to do it. Hey, random owl. I feel like I've seen that owl before, and he sounded mechanical. I guess he's a cybernetic owl. Remember that for later. Now, we actually saw this in the opening cutscene, but yeah, there we go. Saz.
Believe in Lady Luck now?
Yeah. Lady Bad Luck.
Oh, quit your whining, Saz. It's great.
The purge of Primal.
It's great for your heart.
Yeah.
The Chickabo was enjoying it. The Saz is like, I'm too old for this crap.
I had my doubts. But I also believed that if we stuck together, somehow we could change our fate.
Through the power of warm, fuzzy feelings.
Daisley's through there.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's get him.
We're still gonna have our talk. So let's survive this first, yeah?
Right.
All right, you can change the composition of your battle team by pressing whatever button, the triangle, to open the main menu and then selecting paradigms. Within the paradigms menu, select battle team, and yeah, okay, so it's just telling me we can now basically choose anybody we want. We can go into paradigms, battle team, and then we can just switch people out like that or whatever. Actually, that's the team I'm gonna use. But I can't change my leader. It has to be Lightning. It says at this time. That'll change. Now, now first off, I'm gonna cash in our Crystarium. We have massive amounts of CP, so let's see. Let's go ahead and finish off her medic, and then work on her commando. Like so. Excellent. Now we just work on Ravager. She's not going to be able to get all this done. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, I'll just go down the line with this guy. Alright, so he's finished there. No. There we go. I probably should have gone to Synergist first. That's fine. But yeah, now we finally have the whole team together, and we can basically use anybody we want, as long as Lightning is in the lead. Ah. Okay. Ooh. All right. Honestly, I won't be using him as a sentinel that much. But, you know. He's still got stat boosts. Ooh, renew. That's nice. And for her, I want to start with... Oh, never mind. She's as far as she can go with Saboteur. I was about to say, I want to finish off Saboteur, get as much of that done. I already had. Ooh, Ravage. I love that move. And now Sentinel. Alright, and then these two. Yeah, you finish up Ravager. Maybe. And I think he's as far as he can go with Synergist. And then we'll just work on Medic. Hopefully we can get Raze. Nope. And then finally Vanille. And she's only going to get a little bit of medic. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and I'll worry about paradigms and equipment later. This whole area we're going to save for its own video, because it's long. This is as far as we're going to go for now. So thank you all so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Pieces!